Top 3 questions I get asked on this channel. What does a load board look like? How do I book loads? And when I book those loads, how do I stay so local? These are the relay rates for Thursday, October 12th. All right, a special relay rates today. Coming to you from inside an Amazon yard. Haven't looked at the load board at all today, so let's just kind of, you get to see me go through this, and normally with these I kind of like to look at it a little bit first. You're going to get my blind reaction to this. So first things first, almost forgot to say it. I'm going to put chapters in this. If you're here for, 53, that's going to be up front. I'll put a chapter in there for 26, so skip ahead to your part, whatever you want to see. First things first, let's look at these recommended loads. This was not bad. Now keep in mind, I wanted to do this especially during this week because right now it is, today is the... who makes a video and is not prepared. Today's October 12th, so you figure Prime Day was, they just had this thing happen on October 10th and 11th, so these rates should look a little bit better than normal. Right now, San 5 going up to DSD 1, that's 40 miles, 906 a mile, 364 payout. Yeah, I'd do that. San Diego to Vegas, there's a stop in between. Let's see here, AZA, but that's Arizona. Yeah, so here's San Diego heading over to Phoenix and then going to Vegas. You're taking a loaded trailer to Phoenix, a empty trailer from Arizona or from Phoenix up to Vegas. Payout on that, a black box always kills me, $1,700 payout for that. Glendale, Arizona for $449 a mile, that's not bad. $1,549 payout. Here's a San Diego to, okay, here's a box truck. $533 a mile, $312 payout. Lou. All right. Here was the unknown factor. Got Lou with me today. I need you to behave. San Diego, 5 stops. Starting at San 5, post office, post office, post office. So picking up 4 post office, $312 total payout. San Diego to Oceanside, box truck, 3 stops, $478 a mile, not bad. There's another 5 stops starting tomorrow, tonight at midnight, 12:10, $514 a mile. Buena Park, 53-foot container. Let's see if that's loaded or empty. That is a loaded container going up to Buena Park. So these are the recommended loads. Let's take a look at 53s. First thing I always like to check is that local load board, which I consider Otay to Vista. This is basically starting in Otay, traveling no further than 106 miles. This keeps me in town. So there's that that DSD1 that we just saw under recommended. This one has been on the load board. The second one has been on the load board. I know 216 a mile looks incredible. I almost booked this the other day, and I'm so glad I didn't, because look at this. These little the little P's and the little R's, that stands for provided and required. They're saying that you have to have a 53-foot container and it's required. I mean, would I love to make 290 miles, or 290, would I love to make $290 for 1.3 miles? I would, but I think they have this listed on here wrong. This is something to pay attention to. They say that it is container required. I've been doing this not very long, about a year and a half. I don't know anybody who has their own container. And look, in that time when I came back to this, that DSD1 is already gone. That's how quick these things go. So be aware of that. Yeah, but a container required. I just don't think anybody has their own container. Let's expand that out a little bit. Let's look at everything coming out of Otay. 21 results, and let's sort that by, let's look at payout highest. Payout highest where I live, $2,200 to go to Dallas, $1.49 a mile. And you'll notice that usually when you say highest payout, unfortunately the rate per mile goes down. If you're looking for highest, rate per distance, like I'll bet you that's going to be somewhere short. Highest price per distance. Yeah, there's that container load again, the Glendale, Arizona one we saw. San Bernardino, 278 a mile, but that's not until Friday at 3:45, so I'm betting these prices go up. Let's just say I end up in like Ontario and LA a lot. Let's say I ended up there. Let's look at backhauls. That noise might give away what I'm doing right now. Paris coming back, no matches, and there typically aren't. Let's take a look at box trucks. SD box trucks. I'm in the load board. There we go. Save searches. San Diego box trucks during Prime Week. What are we looking like? Soonest to leave, $2.89 a mile. Thursday, that's not until tonight at 11:50. I've noticed with these box trucks, I don't own one. I just put them, I put these in here for completeness. I've noticed with these box trucks, it seems like it might be advantageous to book these 24 to 48 hours in advance. With a semi truck, there is money in waiting to the last minute. I've been doing it for a while now. With the box trucks, it seems like the big money is always like 24 to 48 hours away. And I would love it if semi trucks were like that, because I'd love to plan my week a little bit better. But you know, it seems like there might be advantageous to book in advance. San Diego to Menifee, 361, 2 stops. San Diego to Laguna. Is that really Laguna? Oh, Laguna Niguel. I thought they were going to say like Mount Laguna. I was going to say there's going to be no loads up there. Laguna Niguel, 88.9 miles for 363. San Diego to Fallbrook, 3 stops, 428 a mile. Oh, I forgot to turn the auto refresh off. Oh, price just went up. See that little green price bump? That's something to look for. That's one of those things, that means they increased the price. Let's see, San Diego to Oceanside, 3 stops, 478. To Calexico, 277. Cathedral City, 278. Ramona, what's the stop in between? They have you going to Main Street in Ramona. Starting in, oh, there it is, San Marcos. So San Marcos to Ramona. Here's a San Diego Valley Center, 516 a mile, 2 stops, 699 a mile to Spring Valley. Guarantee you that's the post office over on Austin. Yeah, so they have you going to post office down in San Diego, East Street, and then heading over to Austin and Spring Valley. Luke, you're killing me, bud. San Diego to Oceanside, 468. 244 to La Quinta. Let's just say, I checked it once before, let's just say you took that La Quinta one. Let's say you ended up there. Last time, the closest place to get a connecting load was out of Beaumont. Let's just see what it looks like today. Lou, you're a good boy. Sort this by deadhead shortest. And yep, Beaumont. 45.76 miles away. And it has you going to Vegas. I think last time I looked at this Vegas load, same one, I want to say it was like $1.50 a mile. So the fact that it's $2.50 a mile is an improvement, but I'd still like to see it be higher.